everyone. It looks like I rolled out of bed and just threw my hair up in a wad. Yes, I did. But that's okay, because we're in quarantine. Of course, if anyone's like me, you're working anyway, so when you get the day off, you just kind of let it go. But I had some new goodies come in the mail that I wanted to try, so here we are. We're going to do kind of a little haul, try on of stuff. If you're wondering, it's on my face. I kind of skipped a little primer. And I was like, you dummy, you got your new primer. But I have this Tarte Shape Tape foundation, the matte one. Yeah, the one that I was like, no, this is not for me, but I don't want to waste it. So I mixed in some of this with my favorite L'Oreal one to try to get it used up. So at least I'm not wasting anything. So I'll do that on my days off. So try to use it up. Okay. I used the L'Oreal Infallible Wear Concealer. New CoverGirl True Blend Powder. What else did I do? I used the Maybelline Master Contour Face Contouring Kit, which has your bronzer, blush, and highlighter in there. Yeah, that's everything. And like I said, I got a few things to try, a few things to show you. One thing I want to show you is that I got this cute little mirror. It's actually just from the Dollar Tree. But for some reason, I was wanting a hand mirror. There you are. So I wanted to show you that. I got from Walmart. So y'all know that I like the Mega Volume Mascara from Wet n Wild. I've used this since high school. But back then I just used to do like mascara, eyeliner, mascara, concealer type things. So on days where, like, especially right now with going to work where you're wearing a mask all the time, I just wear this and then some concealer and then call it a day, because there's no sense, there's no sense in going crazy. Now, if I'm actually doing eyeshadow and creating a nice look, I use the L'Oreal Paradise. But if I'm just doing a one color type situation, or if I'm doing, no eyeshadow, I'll just do this. Because this is really nice, but it's not as big as this would be. But it's still nice by itself. However, this one is dry. I've used it dry. So I went to the store to get a new one. Couldn't find it. And then I found this. Let me put it back in its packaging. And so if you see up here at the top, maybe if it'll focus. Okay, new look, improved formula. So see, there it is right there. They just upgraded it a little bit. And so I got this, which, I mean, I don't mind changing the packaging. Hello, good morning. There I am. I don't mind changing the packaging. So there it is. It's cute. Of course, improved formula. I see that and it scares me because I already liked it to start with. I don't know what they needed to improve it with. But anyway, so this is the same thing, Mega Volume Mascara in Very Black. However, I did not notice this when I bought it. This is waterproof. And me, well, I do not care for waterproof. That's just a personal opinion. Some people really like it, and that's fine. I just don't, because when I'm ready for it to come off, I'm ready for it to come off. And I don't like it getting anywhere. I don't like, see, you can tell I've been wearing it at work, and it's a mess. But I did not realize that when I bought it. Of course, then I was trying to look it up online to see if they have the waterproof and a regular version, and I can only find waterproof. So if this just now is, and actually you can see it here. See here? Mega Volume Mascara. Mega Volume Waterproof Mascara. And I was hoping to find online where they had, maybe they have a waterproof and then the regular version. I cannot find it. Hopefully it appears to me one day. Maybe they just hadn't got it all out yet. But if they've changed it to just waterproof, I'm going to be highly upset, because I have been using this for several days now. Because like I said, this is what I wear to work. And as you can see, I have on all my base makeup right now, and you can still see that I have a mascara issue. One day, y'all, I will get a nice ring light, and we will be doing better. Anyway, so I don't like the waterproof of this. If they only have it in waterproof from now on, I will really be upset, and then I'll need some kind of cheap everyday basic mascara for when I just do concealer for work, when I don't do a full face. So that being said, I got this. I would hope it comes in a regular version, otherwise I'll be upset. But anyway, so I got that. I just made a mess. Well, I'll have to get it later. Okay, so I got that. I also got the Ciate London Glitter Flip. I got 2 of them. I knew I seen they had gone on sale on Sephora. And then I've always had, let's see, they used to run a sale, you buy one get one free or half off. So I had picked out 2 colors I've wanted for a long time, but I've never made the purchase, if that makes sense. Well, then I just randomly went on there not that long ago, like 2 weeks ago maybe. And one or both of the shades I want, no, I think it was just one of the shades I wanted was sold out. So then I panicked. I was like, no, I really wanted to try those. So I went to Ciate London website, and they were on the website, and Ciate London is running a sale right now where you get 2 for $12. Obviously, you kind of think it's just like, I might as well get all of them, but I'm like, no, I'm not going to use them. Let's not do that. But I just got the 2 shades that I've always wanted, which is the shade Undressed and Whisper. Undressed is more of a nude shade, and Whisper is more of a mauve shade. Come on. There you are. And then here's what the boxes look like. Also, I got that from Ciate London, the website, and then I got, there we go. I ordered a Sephora purchase, and I bought the, I don't know if it's Kaha or Kaja, eyeshadow trios. Here's the box it comes in. No, not me. Maybe. Excuse me. I got, whoops, it's upside down. The chocolate, Lila, whatever. Which they each come with 3 shades, and the shades in this, which this one comes in, is the Crushed Pearl, Cool Khaki, and Brown Sugar. And then I got a couple of samples. I got a sample of the Luminous Silk Foundation. Probably mix them lightest 2 shades and see what that's about. And then the Stay Naked Foundation. Which we'll try that one of these days. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and we'll jump into these 2 products and finish the face. If you could see me, that would be great. We'll be back. Okay, here we go. Alright, y'all. So we're going to start out with the Glitter Flip liquid lipsticks, because they got to dry down to fully activate. And they take forever. I've already tried them. Well, I haven't worn them out, but I tried them on and played with them, so. But they take a really long time to dry, so we're going to do that and do our lipsticks. Our eyeshadow. Wow, here, get it together. We're going to go with nude first. So this is the Nude Glitter Flip. It's called Undressed. Here's what the packaging looks like. Maybe, there we go. And Undressed. Try not to take too long so the video's not. Oh. Can we focus, please? Thank you. Okay, so this is the packaging. Ciate. Of course, everyone already knows about these, but in case you don't, they're new to me. It's got a cute glittery top. Ciate London Glitter Flip in the shade Undressed. Well, there you go. Now focus back on me. Thank you. I will say when I got these that they were very separated. And it was down to like here. And I wish I had that on camera, but all this texture, that's what I get for not using a primer. I was lazy. It's like, I don't even know, 5 o'clock at night, and I'm gonna have to go to bed. I'll have to have dinner and go to bed, so it's not gonna be on very long, because I didn't want to waste it. But if I remembered, I would use my new primer, but y'all, I'm not with it today. I was like, I'll be off today. I can get so much done. Not happening. And the thing is, because I wanted to record earlier today, and it's 5 o'clock. Somewhere about that time. I can't get my phone to tell me right now. Anyway, you can see it's kind of separating. Whoops. Right there again. Of course, these aren't a new product, so telling how long it's been. Whittle it up a little bit. So here is your doe foot applicator. Your standard doe foot, maybe a little wider right there. Like some. There I am. So this is the nude shade. Got foundation on my nose. I make sure to get it everywhere. And I will say, when I tried these on the first time, they are very drying. Very drying. And I had to scrub like crazy to get it off. And the thing is, I put one on, I let it dry, and then instead of going to scrub the other one off, I put the other one on top of it and then played with that one and then took it off. So I only had it on. It's not very long. 10-15 minutes. I doubt even that long, because I was just trying to get it dry. And I had to scrub like crazy to get it off, so. And like I said, my lips were hurting by the time it was all over, so. And then the more it dries, the more crunchy and crackly it looks, so. If you're like me and have dry lips, it's kind of funny looking a little bit, but not too. It's not horrible, but it doesn't really look good either, so. This is Undressed. It is the nude shade. If you are a nude girl and are nude, see, I love nudes. Nudes are my favorite. If you like nudes, you will like this. And see, it's like a matte liquid lipstick. You can see the glitter a little bit already because I'm talking, but not a whole lot right now. So we'll go ahead and toss that packaging. We're gonna let it dry. I'm going to show you, this is Whisper. And so this is the more mauve tone one. Which is really pretty too, because I have some mauves that are really dark, but they're still cute. But this is not as dark as some of my mauves, and you can see them side by side. You have Undressed and Whisper, which is the nude and the mauve. Now it does tantrum a touch, but not too bad. All right, here we go. Can you see it? So it's not as crazy as I thought it would be, but it's still pretty. But this is the nude Undressed one, so it's probably the more conservative one, if that makes sense. kind of pinky gold, maybe. Probably more on the pinky side. Glitter. It's not as crazy as I thought it was going to be, but I mean, it's there. It's cute. Not as in your face as I thought. I don't know. I can't decide. Like, it's, I can see it, but it's not. I thought there'd be a little more of a in your face type of feel. So this is the mauve color. What if we do split it down the middle? Oh, that's what we should have done. Well, we've already looked snood. Let's just cover it up. I think just a touch more. But it's a pretty mauve without being that really dark, deep mauve. So here it is. See how crusty we're looking? Of course, I did just apply 2 layers, but that's how drying it is. Alright, while that dries, we're going to look at this because we're already taking a lot of time. So this is the Kaha eyeshadow trio. I don't know what Beauty Bento is because the brand is Kaha, but I don't know. Anyway, so they have several different ones of these. This is the chocolate, whatever that word's supposed to be. And the shades are Crushed Pearl, Cool Khaki, and Brown Sugar. Here's what the component looks like. All this brand stuff looks really cute. If I was a collector, I would get a bunch of stuff, but I am kinda, but only a more practical collector, if that makes sense. Only stuff that I would use. So, that's what the component looks like. And all these little layers are eyeshadow. Your top one here, it's got a cute little mirror, but it's kind of really impractical. It's literally the size of your eye. You just see your eyeball. So this is Crushed Pearl, Cool Khaki, and Brown Sugar. So this is what we're going to use, and we're just going to use this. They have several other ones, which I'd show you, but they're on my phone. Most of them are shimmers, because they have several that have 1 matte and 2 shimmers, or 3 shimmers, and they only have like 2 or 3 that have like 2 mattes and a shimmer. But this is like the neutral one. One of them's like a pink, purple, and other kind of shimmer, and the other one's kind of orangey, I think. The ones that have like a lot of mattes in them, and then the rest of them have a lot of shimmer. So if you like a lot of shimmers, that's cool. I prefer to have mostly mattes, but I really like how this has like your transition shade, and then you put that in your outer corner, and then put this on your lid, and like that's the most perfect, to me, go-to look all the time. And this, look how tiny this is. I actually thought it was going to be bigger looking at it online, but it's shorter. Like, it's a little bit bigger than a quarter. You're probably talking more than $50. I thought it was going to be, I guess, smaller around and taller, but no, it's about the size of a $50, and probably about the height of a quarter, maybe a little shorter. But it's cute. I love it. So we're going to go with this. Jack, stop it. We're going to take that one and this one, I believe. And I'm hoping, if this all works out, I'm going to give these as gifts to some of my close relatives. Does anyone else Or sweatpants. Well, first of all, I'm in like ridiculous clothes because it's my off day and I just did not feel like doing anything. But or have like a blanket or whatever and wipe their brushes off on their clothes because it'll come out in the wash anyway. Okay. Well, let me swatch these again. They feel so good, y'all. It feels literally like butter. It's so soft. You can see that's the cool khaki. I'm just trying to, maybe a little powdery, but nothing crazy. Watch this, y'all. This brown sugar, pigmented as all get out. Oh. And then, because see, even when I wipe it off, it's still, you can still see it rather clearly. And then the crushed pearl. Now this is a little not as light as I usually like really white champagne-y colors, and so this has a little bit more of a pinky gold thing to it, but it's still a very light shimmer color. It's very pretty. So there's your swatch, as you can see, but I think this will just be perfect. And cross my fingers, I hope it does. So I'm going to take a large fluffy brush. Yeah, it's pretty powdery once you get into it in the brush. That's how soft it is, you guys. Dusty the house. Okay, so we're definitely really soft, but that does make for a lot of powder, a lot of kick up. So I'm going to get on a large fluffy brush. I want to try this little... Yeah, no, this is not practical whatsoever. Now, get in here where we can see. And I'm going to put this in the crease. Guess you probably couldn't see anything, could you? Layer it up a bit more. It looks so pretty. And I don't mind to get this everywhere because I kind of want this to be the main color. Look at that. I want to get close, but I feel like I need to sit up. Look at that. Ain't that like the perfect little color? Excuse me. Just building it up, darkening it up, and it's so soft and buttery. It's blending out like a dream. So now we're going to take our smaller packer brush into the brown sugar, and I don't want a lot of this. I just want it for that outer V, because if I put too much on your brush, it's going to go everywhere, and I want to control it. So I'm just going to get a touch right there, and just kind of more do so that outer V and way deep in that crease, because I don't want it everywhere. And put the clean side of the brush up top to blend it out, but where it's still controlled and more in the crease and not all up here, because I don't want it up here. I want it down here. So see, this is the pigmented side of the brush. This side has none on it. Put the pigmented side down. So it's deep in that crease, and so still the main color you see is the khaki shade. Drag it, bring it out just a touch so you can see it there, and then on half of the lid. Same thing with the other side. Back it on that lid. Deep in the crease, and then you can drag it out in this corner just a touch. We're trying really hard to concentrate. So pretty. Okay. And what I like to do, I go back and forth with my colors all the time if something gets a little crazy. Cause see, like I did cover up quite a bit of it, and plus it's blended some, but there's still some, like here I got a harsh line. I have trouble right there all the time. So I'll go back in, and sometimes I dip in, or sometimes I'll just go straight with it. But if I need to dip in, I will. And I'll go back over with that transition shade to more bring it back to life and blend everything back together. And then sometimes I feel like I took too much away, and I'll add a little more. I'll just go back and forth until I'm happy with the color and how it's laid out. And then I'll take that light brown, the khaki color, go under the eye with it as well. So we'll blend and drag it down. So stinking pretty. Yep. Yeah, no, this is turning out great. I am so excited. Ooh, I'm gonna take just what's left over on the brown, put it on the outer corner of the lower lash line. Whoa. Just to darken up the lower lash line. Just the outer. Go back in, blend that out again. Out so pretty. This is it, you guys. I love it. And I've also heard a lot of good things about this brand at all. Blend that out just a little bit. But I want to take this brush because it's got remnants of that color, because I don't want that all the way to the top. So I'll just take my finger. Make sure there's not a line right there. See, that's faded out good. I always have trouble on this side. Anybody else that way? Golly. Okay, moving on. We're going to take this beautiful shimmer shade. Oh, it's so pretty. I don't mean to flick you guys off. Look at that. Now, look. Oh, my God. And we're going to put that. Oh, my gosh. I've got some shimmers you put. They look so pretty. And you put on and they look amazing. Girl. I knew not. Oh, that is so stinking pretty. Anybody else got them shimmers, palettes that you love and shimmers, and they look so pretty, and you put it on and it's okay, but it just either comes right off, or like it don't last very long, or like anybody else like me, I'll take a highlighter and do it right there because the shimmers just aren't shimmery enough for me sometimes. Anybody else out there that does that? Girl, this looks like a highlighter. Look how stinking cute. Okay, it is a little bit of a, it's really soft. So be careful with it. Maybe a little chunky powdery situation, but not like crazy. I've had worse. This is like, but you know, just a tad. But sometimes I feel like I get a little carried away, so I'll go back in and just push that right in the crease to try to make sure that that's shimmer stays where it's supposed to be and that stays where it's supposed to be. Girl, look how stinking pretty. Now this isn't, like I said, usually I go for a really light. So, oh wait, I've already got this swatch. So there that is from the Kaja. And then this is one of my highlighters. The Master Chrome Metallic Highlighter in the shade 250. I had to press it because it fell out of the rug. But see like how much lighter that is. I usually they go for that kind of color as like my go-to. That was a bad swatch. Plus it is really light. There you go. See, I usually kind of go for that really white gold. Shimmers is one of my favorite for my lid, but that's still so stinking pretty, and it's neutral and it goes with everything. Yeah, I'm giving these out to my people. And then we're going to do this right here. And see, it faded some, but you can still see that, which means it'll last a long time. Because you take some shades, like I love the Naked palette, I really do. I've used this one probably the most. Actually, I was going to use it for my wedding, but I just decided to change it and do another palette. So you've got your Naked, but I use that, I'm about to hit pan on that color. Well, that one's not going as bad. For some reason, is that one that, there's some palette in here that I like and use all the time, but it doesn't last as long. I thought it was the Naked, I guess it wasn't, but sorry Naked, I didn't mean that. I love you. I bought all of them. Although I still have to get the honey one. I haven't got that one or the new Reloaded one yet, but I'll get that one day. I love this. I am so excited. I'm gonna hurry along because I know this video is way too long. So we're going back to the lipstick in the mauve shade Whisper. I think this is more goldy looking. There we go. This one stands out a little bit more than the nude one. It's got a little bit more of that wow factor. So you can see it a lot better. Good grief. So this one stands out a little bit more. You can see it a little bit better, like as far as the glitter. But it's still not, I guess, I'm not as wowed as I thought I would be. I was more wowed about it in the pictures and stuff than I am in real life. But I mean, I'll wear them and it's cute. Or maybe I'm thinking a little too much. It may just be me, but I don't, well, no, it's not me. I was more impressed, I guess, with the commercials than I am about it in real life, even though they're still cute, and I do kind of see the glitter, but for some reason, I guess I just expected more, if that makes any sense. And you know what? I'm not going to put out mascara because it's late, and you know, sometimes this is cute with no mascara. I'm feeling it. Jack is pitiful. He needs attention, and I know y'all are tired of listening to me. Okay, so my thoughts on things. Okay, so I like the liquid lipstick. It's okay. I was more impressed with the, like I said, the commercials and videos about it than I was probably in real life, but it's still okay and cute. And like I said, like if it was like, I know it's not going to be like this, like the lid, but I still expected a little more maybe. I don't know. I'm not as wowed as I thought I was with the commercials. So, but these are two colors that I will wear all the time, so I'm not gonna go out and get any more. I'll just go stick with that, and I'll probably never buy it again. I won't buy it again. I'll use these. That's gonna be it for me. This thing is so cute. I wish they had more that had more mattes instead of all the shimmers, but some people like all shimmers and that's okay. But this is so great, and I recommend this. Go get you, try see some of these. And I've heard a lot of positive things about all the stuff on their brand. They have like cheek stamps for blush or contour, highlighters. I've heard they have some balm lip products too. I think it'd be great, but I've got so much stuff I don't really need it, but I wanted to try this. I think this would be great for travel. And like I said, this is so easy. And what I'm going to plan on doing is for the wedding, I'm going to give all of my little, all my family one of these to do their eye makeup, and it's going to be so cute and so easy, and they can travel with it and keep it. So, I have a pitiful puppy, you guys. I have a pitiful puppy. Oh, I uploaded his his clothing haul today. Are you going to be famous? you gonna be famous? Of course. I know he'll get famous before I do. That's okay. This is fun anyway. The mirror, I've been enjoying it, even though I have to hold it and other stuff, but I've been enjoying it. And I feel like I can get right here and you can see me instead of doing this number that I keep doing. Got my little samples. Is it everything? Oh, I told you I felt about the mascara, that I wish it was not waterproof, but that's, you know, you win, you lose sometimes. It's okay. I love this, you guys. Go get this. You need this in your life. It's so perfect. Even if you're simple or if you like big stuff, this would be so great to travel. And it's the perfect look. Your transition, you know, your outer edge are great. And then your shimmer for your lid. And girl. Because even then, when I like to travel, I know I'm still talking, I do contour, blush, and highlighter, and I'll take one or the other, blush or contour, and put in my crease, and then the highlighter on my lid, or sometimes just the blush or contour. But this way, if you're going somewhere fancy, you've got a couple, you know, you can make a more elegant look, I guess, if you're going out to dinner, or if you're going class reunion, I don't know. You've got more, look more put, I guess. I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say if you do. Okay. Go get this. This is cool. And it's, oh, this is $21. And like I said, if you want to go get these, go to Ciate London's website, and you can get these for 2 for $12 right now. I think there's a couple colors sold out, but I don't believe it was these two. But anyway, I will see you later. Thank you so much for watching. And if you want to see anything else from me, subscribe or like if you like this. If there's anything you want to see or for me to try, let me know, especially if it's makeup related. Let's go.